The writer George Bernard Shaw famously said, "The single biggest problem with communication is the illusion that it has taken place." And if you've spent any amount of time on this planet trying to talk to someone else, you know the truth of that statement. Whether you're communicating in writing, communicating in person, communicating via some technology, whether it be phone or text or whatever, it is really, really tough to be heard and be understood and hear and understand. It's just hard. We're not wired, kind of ironically, to be good at it, and yet it is the most important thing, because every opportunity in life comes from another person, and we're here to serve other people, and yet we have trouble communicating with them. So the single biggest tip I can give you on how to be a better communicator is own your end of the conversation. That if you're trying to transmit a message, you're trying to talk to someone, communicate something to someone, don't blame the other person. Don't say you're not listening or I don't understand what you don't understand. It's something about what you're saying that they don't understand, and it's on you to change that. Well, why is it on you and not them? Because you're the only one that you can change. You can't change how they hear it. You can't change how they understand it. You can only change how you try to communicate it. And so to avoid massive frustration and to actually try to make things better, you've got to own your half of the equation and say, what can I do differently to transmit this message, to communicate this message in a way that you can understand? And flip it around. If you're receiving a message, someone's trying to teach you something or tell you something, and you're just not getting it, it's not really fair to say, you need to use different words. You're not making any sense. You need to tell me differently. You. Like, no, you need to own this. Not they. They don't need to own this. You need to own this, because you need to figure out how you can hear it differently or ask a question to try to help them clarify it. They're already doing the best they can. They're already communicating in a way they think is effective. And so if it's not, then it's on you to help them help you understand it. Don't just say you don't make any sense and assume it's up to them to fix it. You can't control them. They can't. You can't make them fix it. You can only help yourself change and be more effective. So communication is tricky. Appreciate that, understand that, and then own your side of it, whether that's as the transmitter of information or as the receiver of information.